Hey YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another ENTREVOLUTION mindset episode. It's your man Arnold, and today, guys, we have 350 opportunities to improve and develop ourselves. And as you can see, once again, I am on the move and I am on a time crunch. So I am going to film on the go, and this is nothing new for you guys, so thank you for tuning in. Today we have 350 opportunities to improve and develop ourselves, and I wanted to I had a good day today. I went into the office today to get some training in for one of the businesses that I'm in, and I learned some really cool stuff. And so because I was in the area, I went to go visit a friend's barbershop, and I was just sitting there chopping it up with him, having a conversation, just talking and catching up. And then right before I left, when it was just him and his other two barbers, I asked them if I can give them a presentation to explain to them what it is that I do. And because I was talking about it when I got there, and I just asked, hey guys, can I show you a quick presentation? So I dropped the circle of life on them, which is one of our tools, if you will, that we use to explain to people exactly, not exactly, but give them an idea of some of the things that we do. And it was actually the very first time I had done a presentation. And I don't know about you guys, I've always been a shy type of person, but speaking in front of crowds has always terrified me. And so I was sorry, you guys, I am in traffic. Ugh, I don't want to get hit by this dude. I was sorry, guys. I asked him if I could do a presentation, got a scratch sheet of paper, and I started giving him a presentation, and it just flowed right out. And it was the very first time I had done it. I hadn't been practicing with anybody. I hadn't practiced at all, actually. And I just kind of went out there and I owned it. And that was actually pretty intense for me, because believe it or not, I was a nervous wreck inside, but at the same time, I was owning it, and I just kind of continued going on. And even when I was kind of lost for words, I paused instead of stammering on or kind of gibbling on and whatever. But it was a good learning experience, because even though one of them was my friends, I didn't know the other two, and the feedback I got from the other two was actually really cool. It was like, yo, bro, I usually, when people want to talk to me about stuff like this, I'll be throwing jokes in because I don't take them serious. But the whole time you were talking, I was listening, and that was really good feedback. And the reason I want to share that with you guys is because I'm trying to encourage you guys to try to find your own way, to find your voice, to find whatever it is that's gonna, to find your vehicle to take you to your promised land, to your destination, to where you want to be in life. And so, this is one of the tools, one of the vehicles that I'm using is this business, and what this business does for people, helping people. It's a beautiful thing to be able to help families, educate them financially, and actually set them up to where they have an ease of mind. They're not concerned about, what if. Now we're there, now we talk to them, now we sit down with these families, and now they don't have to worry about what if. Now they just, hopefully nothing happens. But in that case, they're taken care of. And I know it kind of doesn't make sense to you guys when I say these things. It's just, when it comes to discussing the business, it's something that we do on a one-on-one basis, because we're in the people business. And, it's about sitting down and talking to people. So this experience for me was a first experience, and it was a good experience. And it made me feel like it's definitely something that I can do with myself. Sorry about that. It's definitely something that, I feel that I can do, that I can own, and that I won't have a trouble, getting out there and talking to people, talking to strangers, So I hope that that kind of gives you maybe something that you been thinking about doing, you're scared of doing. Maybe you want to get into some kind of job where you have to constantly be talking to people, and new people at that. I hope it gives you some encouragement. For me, this isn't something that I do. It's not something that I can just walk into and do. And I kind of just was like, you know, F it, I got to get it done. You know, this is, I'm never going to get it done if I'm scared. And once I did it, man, I kind of just like walked out of there and I felt really good about myself. And so, you know, the way that maybe you can relate it to your life and to your day-to-day is maybe like going for something that you were shy to do, you know, maybe going for that job that you thought you couldn't do because it required something of you, or, you know, something of that of that sort, of that nature. You know, find it from within. You know, you guys got to search deep inside, because I tell you guys, it's about your mindset, and you got to look in here. You got to look in here and really find that courage from within. You're not going to get that from anywhere else but from yourself. Yeah, some people might rile you up. They might get you pumped and stuff, but at the end of the day, they're not going to get it done for you. So that's something that you gotta search for from within. And I wanted to share that with you guys today, because that's kind of something like I almost walked out of there. Like, my purpose was to visit my friends, say hi, and maybe get the opportunity to talk about the business. And I almost walked out of there because I was getting nervous. And then I was like, wait a minute, well, I mean, I can't get nervous, you know, it's a business. So obviously, you know, I'm not just using it to help family, I'm using it to help myself, and I can't help myself if I stay quiet. As they say, a closed mouth don't get fed, right? So, you guys, I really hope you could take away something valuable from this video. I appreciate, you know, if I usually watch these videos back, I don't mind all the background noise, but hopefully you guys don't either. Eventually, I'm going to invest in some nicer equipment. But for now, you know, this is getting the job done, and I have an opportunity to talk to you guys and share some ideas. So, you guys, it doesn't matter if you're in California, Southern California, Northern California, Arizona, Texas, Nevada, whatever, man. You guys want to talk about what it is that I do, we can get on a Skype call. You know, we can figure something out. I'm definitely all for that. So with that being said, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Today you have 350 opportunities to improve and develop yourself. Are you going to improve and develop yourself? I sure hope so, man. And I believe in you too. Ladies, you too, my womanpreneurs. We got to get out there. We got to get it, ladies. You got to represent for our mamas, our daughters, our sisters, our aunts, and our cousins. You guys got to represent, man. So that being said, you guys, I love you all. Remember, don't hesitate. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm your man. Call me. My phone number's in the description. All right. With that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.